During rare, powerful solar storms, we are learning that Earth's invisible shield isn't as invincible as we once thought. We rely on the magnetosphere, a giant magnetic bubble surrounding our planet, to deflect the constant stream of radiation and charged particles shooting out of the sun. Without it, our atmosphere would be stripped away and life as we know it wouldn't exist. But recent multi-satellite measurements have confirmed a terrifying reality. Under extreme pressure, this shield can be crushed inward, leaving critical parts of our infrastructure completely exposed. Normally, the boundary of this shield, known as the magnetopause, sits far out in space, safely keeping the solar wind at bay. But scientists analyzing data from NASA's magnetospheric multiscale mission found that during intense solar events, the magnetopause was pushed inward to distances closer than geostationary orbit. This is a massive deal because geostationary orbit is the prime real estate of space. It is where we park our most important weather, communications, and surveillance satellites. If the shield gets pushed in closer than those satellites, it means the satellites are suddenly outside the bunker. They are no longer protected by Earth. They are effectively swimming naked in the solar wind, exposed to intense solar particles and magnetic turbulence. What makes this result so important is that for a long time, such extreme compression was considered theoretical, something that might happen in a computer model but rarely in real life. Now, direct observations confirm it can happen under realistic solar conditions. The data indicates that when extreme solar wind pressure combines with something called southward magnetic fields, where the solar magnetic field aligns perfectly to cancel out Earth's defenses, can be overwhelmed for short periods. This explains years of unexpected satellite anomalies. Engineers would see glitches or failures and not know why, but now we know. The shield moved and the radiation got in. This discovery is a wake-up call for space infrastructure. It highlights a vulnerability that modern society is barely prepared for. If a massive solar storm hits and the magnetopause collapses past our satellite belt, we could face widespread disruptions in GPS, internet, and global communications. However, understanding these limits is also a breakthrough. It improves our space weather forecasting and helps engineers design tougher satellites that can survive these brief moments of exposure. It also refines our models of how planetary magnetic fields respond to stellar outbursts, not just here, but on other planets as well. Earth's magnetic shield is robust, but it is not unbreakable, and these events show just how closely space weather can approach the systems modern society depends on. Subscribe if you want to know when to unplug your electronics.